Hi guys, my name is Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be my drugstore makeup starter kit. But first of all, I'm sorry for last week because I didn't post any video, but I filmed this video, but it was like so lame. The lighting was not good. So I'm come back, I refilmed this video with a little bit of energy this time. I hope my lighting is gonna be okay because I work on it every freaking video and it's so hard to find good lighting. Before to jump into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I have to feed this little boy. Please be subscribed. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. Come on. And also follow me on my social media. They are all linked down below. Also, if you want to see more eye-hand side of this video, just put this down below. And if you want to see also not makeup, but brush starter kit, drugstore, eye-hand, just put this down below. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So I'm gonna do complexion first and finish with the eyes. So yeah. So first of all, primer. I don't have any primer from the drugstore, but I have the Nivea Balm aftershave and these things work so well. I compare this to the Makeup Forever one, the Step 1 Hydrating Primer. The formulation is the same, so this works so well with dry skin, combo skin, and I don't know if oily skin is gonna be okay because it's more like a milky primer thing, but it's very moisturizing and I love this thing, seriously, and the price is so good for this big jar, so yeah, you're gonna have this like a very long time. After that, for foundation, my favorite foundation, it's the Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. This foundation is what I have right now on my face and God, it's good. It looks so good on the skin. It doesn't emphasize anything. It's not that matte that it can emphasize like dry patches and everything, but it's not dewy, like so dewy that it emphasizes texture. So it's right between. This foundation looks so good on the skin. It looks very natural. You can build it out to full coverage, so this is one of the best, seriously one of the best drugstore eye-hand everything. After that, for concealer, I have two concealers that I love right now from the drugstore. The first one is what I have right now under my eyes, and it's the Maybelline Age Rewind. The only thing that I don't love is the packaging, because this sponge comes really gross because you can really like wash the sponge. Can we have the Dolpha applicator like every concealer right now on the markets? But I love this. This is full coverage, so if you don't love your concealer full coverage, don't go with it. But me, because I'm a mom and I doesn't sleep that great, I have so like blue under eyes, and this cover up everything. I love this concealer. Another one that is also full coverage, it's the L.A Pro-Conceal. L.A Pro-Conceal. This thing is so good and I love this concealer. The only downside is the packaging too, because it have I don't know, a brush thing, and it's the same thing that the Maybelline one. You can wash it out, so it became so gross. It's not that hygienic, so. But the product inside, it's good, and this costs like $5, so don't sleep on it. After that, for baking under your eyes, you don't need the Laura Mercier one. The first one is the NYC. The only downside with this is the packaging just sucks because it doesn't clip, like it's just a cap you put on it. But if you travel with this, it's gonna be pain in the ass, seriously, because it's gonna open on your travel kit and you're gonna have loose powder everywhere. But this powder is finely milled. It's so good. The only thing, my darker skin tones, I'm not sure it's gonna be okay with this because it's lightening a little bit under my eyes, so, and I'm fair. I'm goddamn fair, so for that reason I don't think darker skin tones gonna love this powder, but the next one, they have so many shades that you're gonna find yours. And it's the Fit Me Maybelline one. And this powder too is very finely milled. They doesn't flash back. Both of these doesn't flash back. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say that they are good. I much more prefer these two than the Laura Mercier one because the Laura Mercier one like oxidized a little bit under my eyes, and I don't love this because my under eyes became so yellow and dark and not good. After that, for pressed powder, I'm not gonna recommend this if you are dry skin because it's gonna emphasize your dry skin. But the one that I recommend you in pressed powder is the Stay Matte from Rimmel. And I love this thing for, not for set my makeup, but when I'm became a little bit more oilier in the day, I love to just press this on my skin. Because when I have my T-zone a little bit too dewier, I put this. For bronzer, I love this bronzer. It's what I have right now on my face. I love this Essence Sun Club matte bronzing powder. Mine is in lighter skin. They only have two bronzers, so I don't know if you're gonna have your shade in this brand, but if you have it, just grab this. The pan, it's like my hand. It's huge. It's so huge, and this smells so good. Seriously. And I love this bronzer. It's not patchy. It's not too orangey. It's looking so good on the skin. I love this from the drugstore. For blush, I don't have it right now on my skin, but most of the time I have it. It's the Milani Luminoso one. This blush looks so good. It looks so like fresh, and I don't know, it looks just so perfect on the skin. It's gorgeous. Good like when you have full makeup on, like a no makeup day. It's looking good every day, and because it's a little bit like, I don't want to say shimmery because it doesn't have shimmer on it, but it's a little bit on the glowy side. It looks so like healthy, and this blush, if you like peachy blush, it's the best. After that, with highlight, I have two highlight for you. I have one that is most natural, and the other one is most blinding. The first one is the Essence Pure-Nude. And this highlights, it's looking like the Laura Mercier one. It's very good, it's natural. That will look good on textured skin or mature skin also. It's gonna be good on the no makeup day. It's gonna be good on a bride because it's not gonna have this stripe of highlight on your face. And I love this highlight for my everyday makeup looks. It's looking very, very good. The other one, it's more like a popping highlight, and it's the Wet n Wild one. Right now I have a shade that is too dark for me. It's Crown of my Canopy. I need to grab more on the lighter shade a little bit, but this is blinding. It's looking so good. It just looks like foiled on your skin, but it's not. It's like a wet cheeks you have. It's looking very good. It's compared a lot with the ABH one, so if you want, and if you love the ABH one, just grab one of these. I'm gonna show you a primer for your eyes, but you don't need one. You can put concealer on your lids and it's gonna be okay. If you have very oily lids, just go with a primer, but if you have normal lids, just try with concealer first of all, because if this works, you don't need a primer. So yeah. But if you need a primer, the Wet n Wild one is so good. It's very like tacky, so you have to set this because if you put eyeshadow on it and you didn't set it, your eyeshadow is gonna stick where your primer is. So yeah, but it's good. After that, for my eyeshadow, I have the old packaging, so don't mind. But the Wet n Wild eyeshadow right now, this is Comfort Zone, the classic one, but they are so good. This eyeshadow, it's blend so well. The new packagings is way better than this. Right now they have a palette is with a dupe for the Modern Renaissance one from EBATES, so if you want to try this, go with it. And also they have one with a blue shade, and I want this palette because like blue, it's so beautiful and it's so like in right now, the blue shade, so I need this palette, and you need one if you want to put some beautiful eyeshadow on your eyes from the drugstore. Liquid liner. I have two liquid liner, one in a pot, like more of a gel liner, so, and one in a liquid liner form. I don't know what else to say. The first one in the pot, it's the Maybelline one, and I love this gel liner. This is so easy to use if you have a good brush. You need a good brush if you want to use gel liner. If you have a crappy brush, it's gonna look like shit. Seriously. So you need a very good brush with it, but this is one of the best. I have the Makeup Forever one in my makeup kit, and I'm gonna just put this on trash. This one is like 10 times better. More than 10 times. Like 100 times better. It's way better. So if you need a gel liner, grab this. Oh, my baby boy's gonna sleep on my arm. But it's so heavy right now, my arm is hurt. But it's so cute. After that, my favorite liquid liner, it's the NYC one. This, it's a little bit more tricky to work with because it's a brush. So if you put a little bit too much pressure on it, the brush is gonna just, and your line gonna, and you's gonna, I drink a little bit too much coffee today, so yeah, sorry. This liner, it's black as black, and it's not shiny at all. So if you want a good black, not shiny liquid liner, this one is so good and it's so cheap. After that, for mascara, I don't have a favorite mascara. Just go with Maybelline one, but this one is a good one. After that, for liner, my first essential three color, it's the brown, black, and nude. The black and the nude, I love the NYX one. This one is in Très Jolie, and the other one is Wonder Pencil. I love these one. They are long lasting on the lashes. They are not tugging the waterline. And if you want a brown one, I love this ColourPop Mr.Bing one. Same thing. They are very long lasting. They are not tugging the lower lash. For brows, this is what I have right now on my brows, and I love this combo. It's the new, it's not new, L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and I love this pencil. Before, from the drugstore, I was using the NYX one, but I didn't love the color of it. I prefer this one, and for set them, I love the Brow Stylist Plumper, and I love this one. They have fiber a little bit on it, so if you have big brows, a little bit like mine, you can only put them to set and to fill them a little bit. When I don't put a lot of makeup on my face, I don't do the pencil, I just put mascara on my, I will say on my lashes, but no, on my brows. So I love this one for that. So I'm gonna do the lips. The first one are the Maybelline one. They are so good. They are my favorite nude. So my other choice for lips, it's the Wet n Wild one in this form, because they have another one that's not good at all. They are comfortable on the lips. They have so many shades, like a very vampy one and a more nude one. So if you want to try like a very dark lips and you're not sure if you're gonna love this, just grab this one because they are like $2. So if you didn't like this, it's just $2. So yeah. For liquid lips, it's also a Wet n Wild one. These are my favorite liquid lips from the drugstore. They are so good. They are not as drying as other form, but it's like liquid lips. It's a little bit drying, so yeah. They goes completely matte and completely transfer proof. They are so good. My favorite gloss from the drugstore are the Butter Bronzer from NYX. They are pigmented but not too much, just the perfect pigmentation for a gloss. Because if you want to put this over a lips, like a lips color, it's not gonna cover all the lips color you put on your lips. But if you want just to put this on your lips, it's gonna just be a little bit of juiciness on your lips. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked this video and I hope you like this recommendation. If you have any recommendation for me, just put this also down below. I will see you soon. Bye.